Well, hello everyone. Nikki 2 times coming at you again with another live. Good to see everybody that's already here. We have Perch. We've got Sith from Spine Ticks. We've got Justin W. Smith. We got my alter ego, AI Nick. Guys, we got a lot of stuff to unpack. Got so much time, little to do. So much time, little to do. Anyway, let's get started on some stuff. I'm just going to go right into some of the shout-outs that I have for this week. Good to have you all here. Barry, welcome in. NWE, good to have you here. That's my son. That's my other son, and from his channel. Helmets and hash marks in the house. Welcome along. And of course, we have my younger son, Ethan's NBA Talk. See, love the support. I get the support from you guys. I also get the support from my family, which is much appreciated. It makes it all well worth doing. So, definitely just want to get some of the shout outs out of the way. We're going to open up some cards. We're going to show some cards. You're definitely going to want to stick around for the cards that I got back from PSA. But first off, I want to give a shout out to my man, John, from Rippin' Packs for You. He's currently sitting at 421 subs. So I'm pretty sure everybody in this chat right now is subbed up to him. But if you're not, make sure you go do that before the end of the night. Barry, we can go bowling anytime, my friend. That's my thing. I don't have it. My average has slipped so far to start this year off, but I love the bowl. I bowl every week. I'm going to give a shout out to Hungry Dogs Sports Cards. He's sitting at 194 subs. So let's get him up to that 200 mark as soon as possible. Then we also have Ghost Coast Trading Cards. Ghost Coast Trading Cards, another nice ripping channel. Basically all the channels I'm shouting out tonight are ripping channels. He's sitting with 429 subs. Sounds good, H&H. Helmets and hash marks. Good to have you here, my friend. Then we got the next channel, Small Town Rips. Kyle and Carly, wonderful people. Love their intro. Their intro is one of the best intros I've seen with the music and the animation that they have. So go check them out if you're not already subbed up to them. At the end of the night, when I make this go public, I'll put it in the description below everybody's channel. And lastly, and then I'll segue right into actually opening up some cards. We've got Cloudsy 420s UFC cards. This man is freaking hilarious. And I should just, at least one time tonight, say fucking hilarious. He curses up so much, but it's absolutely funny listening to him. He rips UFC, he talks UFC, and then he just talks a lot of shit, a lot of smack. Has a lot of awesome edits in his things. You guys think I do a lot of editing. His editing is 10 times better than anything I typically put out. So love his channel. But just for him, it was kind of befitting while I was out at the Walmart. Found this out there. $22 packs of UFC cards 2022 for just $7. So hopefully I can catch something kind of cool in here. I watched some of the fights last night. I wanted Shevchenko to win. She pulled off the win and has reclaimed her title as the champion. But it was not good seeing the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley. He was defeated last night. We got 10 of yous up here in chat. Thanks for all being here. Make sure we're hitting that like button. BJ Penn on the optic. These are all optic. Jose Aldo. Colby Covington. Jan Blankowitz. I think this is the first time I've ever opened this, not just live, but on the channel altogether, open up UFC. Donald Cerrone. Thug Rose! Thug Rose! I wish I had a little button edit that I could do for that, but I like that. She would be a PC card for me. We got a Brian Ortega. Israel I can't ever say his last name. Adesanya. He's also a PC type card for me. Aljamain Sterling, and then let's get these blue velocity type cards towards the back. We got the Dominators, Ian Gary. Speaking of the Sugar Show, awesome looking card. I'm gonna have to get these sleeved up soon enough. Wow, that's a nice looking card. It looks like it's just an insert, but very cool. Frankie Edgar on your hollow. I guess you call it hollow, like rainbow foil. John Jones on your, I guess they call these blue velocity. Nate Diaz, solid cards. Derek Lewis, and we'll finish it off with Stargazing of Habib Nurmagomedov. Hell of a fighter. Hell of a set of cards. Wow, guys, I can't complain at all for opening up UFC for the first time, and these being what I get. Nothing numbered, nothing too crazy, but cards I can be happy with. All right, that's really cool, Justin. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I don't want to be spoilers if people are trying to watch tonight from last night, but he did lose his title last night. It sucked. He wasn't like knocked out or anything or submitted. He just got. They kept the. I don't even know who the challenger's name was, but the challenger kept on taking him down, and he had no answers for it. So he lost in the decision. It wasn't even close. Hey, what's going on, Kenneth? Good to have you here tonight. We got 22. We're rocking and rolling in. We're just getting started. We're only 8 minutes in. Thanks for all being here, guys. I'm much appreciated. I've got a couple mail days to go over today. I've got cards back from PSA today. I've got, I might open up actually a few packs of this as well that I picked up, Haunted Hoops. All right. Whew. I guess before I move on, my obligatory, I am in no way sponsored or sponsoring, however you say it, to this brand. I'm not getting paid by this brand, but I love to drink Prime. Go ahead and drink Prime. Maybe one day they'll pay me. Definitely got to keep hydrated because this room, as I've complained about before, always gets severely warm. All right, we got 2 balls in here. Good to have you. I know, obviously, you're a big Bears fan. 2 Balls Rance is a big Bears fan. I know you guys all know him, so I would not blame him for only stopping by. And it is much appreciated, Rance. definitely enjoy. I hope you're enjoying the football game with your son. Not too much because I I certainly need the Texans to win because that's who I got winning the Super Bowl. So gotta keep that truck rolling along. Hey, what's going on, APT? Good to have you here. Everybody say hello to Aussie Prison Talk if you have not met him. I think you guys all are know each other by now and are subbed up, but if not, make sure you're giving Aussie a sub. Oh, there you go. So we got Aussie from Australia, and now we also have John Bezos from Greenland. Welcome in, my friend. Wow, I might even have to put some glasses on at this point, my readers, because I can't see anything in the chat. What's going on? Hello, Ars. Mushroom Tip. All right. Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer. Oh, that's so sweet there, Jeffrey Lionel Dahmer. You know, I ain't getting fit in a refrigerator, that's for sure. Well, I can definitely give you a shout out, Bryce Ellison. Happy birthday. Welcome in to Sunday Funday episode number 18. I'm Nikki Two Times. I'm live with you. We talk sports. We rip cards. We got Cassidy Hawk. We've got, sorry I can't pronounce that, whatever language that is, but welcome in. Jeff, the agenda is cards. And wow, now I can't even see. The agenda is cards. Next step, we're going into PSA. Sith, give me a little wave if you're in the house, because I know you're a PSA guy. So definitely want to make sure you're watching when I show these beauties off that I have here. I also opened up, after listening to you and Swag, I opened up my registry. So I now am on the registry. I have 19 cards. So just getting started. No, I'm not a party guy there, Jeffrey. I stay home and hang out with my kids and my wife, and that suits me just fine. Mr. Almeida Barnett, what do you want to talk about? You say let's talk shop? I'm ready to talk. Guys, even if you're staying in a minute here for a minute and just talking dumb stuff, I don't care. Just make sure you hit the like button before you head on out. Don't stop in and leave me hanging, you know? We got 25 in chat and we only got 10 likes so far. I give myself a little spinneroonie. I want to talk sports. I want to rip cards, but where are my peeps tonight? APT, what do you mean? If you meant like put like a community post, I don't ever do that. You're gonna have to ring my bell so that you get the notifications that I'm going live. I go live same time every week, 9 p.m. U.S. Eastern Standard Time. All right, Justin. All right, so I'm going to skip on the PSA stuff for right now, but I'll get right into some of the mail day stuff. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Yeah, so the cards that I got, I don't know who they're all from. This package was sent to me by Jazambi. I know some of these cards I think are from, some might be from Red. I think some of these might be from, I don't even know. I don't know who these cards are from. I wanted to say High Life or Hobby, but I think they sent theirs cards in recently. So it's not this set. I can't read what you're saying, Scaff, but welcome in. Fishing below when? I'm not sure what that means. Below. I like the fish. All right, so can anybody in the chat tell me who that sticker is from? That if they've gotten a package from them. I know, fishing vlog. No, I don't do fishing vlogs. I've got one short, I think, of me doing fishing. Maybe. Justin, do you know who this is from? That's pretty cool. Whoever gave me these cards and who ever has that sticker. Pass action packs. Okay, I never even heard of that channel. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to go check that out and then thank them because I'm not sure. Red, good to have you, buddy. But I got a Tanner McKee, Keely Ringo, Devontae Smith, Donovan McNabb. Oh my God, I can't see. Fletcher Cox, Jalen Carter with Nolan Smith, Donovan McNabb on the draft class red ticket, Jalen Hurts, Sidney Brown, Tyler Steen. Go through some of these base cards. I'm sure we've all seen plenty of these. I appreciate having them, but I don't want to go through them all the time. This is really cool. I remember them showing me that I was going to be getting this 2023 game day ticket collection. Jalen Hurts, Houston. This is a real, what is this? Game day ticket collection. Congratulations, you received a vintage football ticket card from Leaf Trading Cards. This card bears an authentic game ticket in which the player below played in, Mr. Jalen Hurts. Very cool. You know, I get it. Play action packs. But I don't even think I follow that person. So I'm not familiar with that person. So I might have, after tonight, go check that out to see if I am. Name just not sounding familiar right now. All right, we got, that's nice. Blue Jalen Carter on the optic. That's numbered to 299. Keely Ringo on the green velocity. Jalen Carter on the rainbow foil. Well, anytime I can get a Jason Kelsey card, that's much appreciated. All right. We got the Saquon Barkley patch. Very nice. DeAndre Swift. Saquon Barkley on your red ticket, red foil ticket. Tyler Lockett. Brian Dawkins. Now, Brian Dawkins, he is my favorite player of all time. Wow, very cool. Hassan Reddick, still holding out. Oh, cool. I haven't pulled him yet, I don't think. So, that's cool. My first Cooper DeJean. Jalen Carter on the bronze. Randall Cunningham. Very cool. Hold on, let me. I got non-copyright music, but not ad-free. I'll mute the ads. Jalen Carter at a 625. Jalen Carter on the green disco. Nice color match. Oh, wow. Okay. There we go. Jason Kelsey on the red, white, and blue. Throwback materials. Ryan Moats. Really nice. Oh, one of my favorites. The passing grade. Jalen Hurts. And we got ourselves a Don't Steal Me specialty from Jazambro and Jazambi. Well, a hell of a way to start the night. Outdoor Adventures 479. Do I have any Wayne Gretzky? No, no, I'm not a Gretzky collector. I'm not much of a hockey guy, but I do have. I should have within reach. Oh, I guess oh yeah, hold on. How about that? And I think I have one other. Yep. And Lady Bing trophy winner, Wayne Gretzky. Hey, what's up? What am I saying what's up for? But what's up? Yeah, the great one, Wayne Gretzky. I didn't like him then. I like him now. Didn't like him back when he played. I mean, it was hard to like him when he was beating the hell out of my Flyers. Oh, cool. Are you going to post it tonight or are you going to post it tomorrow? If you post it tonight, I'll definitely watch it after I'm done the live for tonight. Gotcha. I got a lot of stuff going on, guys, and we got new people in the chat. Some other people that I think are kind of lingering tonight. You have a video that I'll want to watch tomorrow. Awesome. I will make sure to catch it. I think same thing I told APT on his end. I need to do more on my end. I gotta ring the bell of a lot of you guys so that at least, you know, there's less of an excuse of me missing your guys' stuff, that I can try to be more on top of supporting you guys back by watching when you within, you know, at least a couple hours of you posting new stuff and new content. All right, so before I open up any more cards, just kind of want to unpack a couple other things. So I finished off the first week, with an 11-5 record. This week I'm not doing so hot. Right now I'm sitting at 7-7 with tonight's game and tomorrow's game still to be determined. So I've had definitely a rough week. Definitely not looking like an expert, that's for sure. Hey Dean, what's going on, my friend? Tough ass whooping done by the Saints to your Cowboys, which I will talk a little bit briefly as I start getting into next week's picks, which I won't do yet, but yeah, not a good display by me and my choices of picks this week. 7-7, 2 to go. Right now, even the Bears are looking really good against the Texans. You guys are going to have to tell me what that score is looking like right now. I have tons more cards to open. Tons more stuff to show you guys. Ooh. Looks like I got some real good surprises too. 13-3 Texans. Okay, that's a good come up from how the game started. Hammy, good win by your team today. That was a tough one. Not good. Starting to look like some of these second-year quarterbacks and even like rookie quarterbacks aren't looking too hot. Playing like shit. Alrighty. Not going to go through every single one of these cards because a lot of them look to be base. Just kind of flash them across the screen. Not going to go over every name. But there's a lot of these cards that I don't have, so it is appreciated that that these are all from Flipped It, which I miss. He hasn't posted in I think a little over a week or so, but hopefully he'll get back to posting some cool shit because I like his channel. And if you don't follow Flipped It, what the hell you doing? Oh, nice Dallas. Always like these Gladiators cards. That's a Brian Dawkins. Woo! Love me some Brian Dawkins. That's the green foil version. I could not be happier than these swap trains that we all have going on. I definitely need to get more. I keep saying it every week, and it's not. I'm not copping out. I've got so many cards I need to get out to people, and it has nothing to do with money. It has more to do with time and putting everything together to get cards out to people. But wow, I always like these cards. They're really nice looking. Nice Jalen Hurts. I can't even read that. What is that? That's what I thought. Dallas Goddard. National Pride. Jalen Hurts. Nolan Smith Jr. on the auto from Sage. I like it. Hopefully the kid has a decent career. Dean cutting it short tonight? Sorry to see you go, my friend. You and I will talk during the week. I'll reach out to you through Insta. All right, bud. Make sure you get plenty of rest. Make sure you take some medicine if you have any. Head to pillow is always a good remedy. Ah. Well, lots of cool stuff. Flipped it really hooked me up well here. As I go through these, all the best ones that I find through it. Maybe I'll make a short or two during the week. And if these cards are the ones that he's just putting in penny sleeves, I'm excited to see what's gonna. And that's one of them. I'm excited to see what's in these top loaders that he's giving me. Hey, what's going on there, Zach? Welcome in, my friend. Just going over, showing off all these Eagles cards that I got from my friend Flipped It. AJ Brown Powerhouse. Kenneth Gainwell. These are nice. I don't have any of these canvas style cards. Woo. Wow, very, very nice. Nice Keith Byers. Bijan, if you know, you know. That's a nice looking card. Darius Slay on the blue. And numbered Jalen Carter at a $4.99. Last stack. This looks to be I'm going to take it off screen. Try to open it up and not give away what I got. So it looks like baseball and some basketball to finish this off here. Oh, that's a Bryson Stott. He's one of my favorites. I don't have this card, so that's a perfect add to the collection. Jim Tomei. Oh, we have an Unleashed. I like these Unleashed cards. Probably one of the nicest inserts out of your non-licensed products. Your Panini stuff. Oh, I like that. We got a nice Mick Abel 1377 out of 2023. Robin Roberts. Reese Hoskins. And we'll finish it off. All right, I don't have this. I like this. We got Tyrese Maxey. Purple Monopoly. I don't think it's numbered. Yeah, it's not numbered. But awesome card. Way to end this huge, huge stack. That's a big stack from Flipped It. Yeah, so a lot of good cards within that group. So that was awesome. Hey, Rod, welcome in. Good to have you stop through. We've shown off a lot of cards from mail days. I'm gonna start jumping into my picks for week 3. All of you, feel free to chime in with who you got. But I'll start right off the bat with Thursday night's game. Patriots at the Jets. My pick is going to be the Jets. Hey, Brittany, how we doing? Just getting picks out of the way. Thank you for being here to support me and to hang out with us fellow goofballs that are around. But I got the Jets beating the Patriots this week. Tough one. They're both looking good. They're both looking bad. There's a lot of teams that it's like a very unsure thing. Yeah, before I continue, while you guys are still saying hello to everyone, Perch, I know rookie camps have started for hockey. I got to watch some stuff this weekend. I know the Flyers rookies on Friday lost, but Mitchkov did score a goal in that game. The Flyers team won last night, but Mitchkov did not play in that game. And I do believe that their first round pick, Jet Luchenko, did play in both games. But no like points or anything to show for it. I think they just want to give a couple of these guys some ice time, really more than anything. And I think they're trying to hone in on one of these two rookies to see if they're going to be either the backup or at least the starting goalie for the AHL. A fish. Yeah, Jet Luchenko. Yeah, okay. Thanks for clarifying that for me. Hey, Fish, I appreciate it. Aussie, is that 11:35? I think that's right before, close to this time, correct? Like, what time is it in Australia right now? Because if it's right around this time tomorrow, then I will certainly try my best to be there. All right, perfect. So right around this time, guys, if you're available, go check out APT, Aussie Prison Talks, live tomorrow. At least stop by for a few minutes. Give them some love. Give them some support. Project 2025 seems obvious, but it will give Trump power like no president has ever had over your daily life. His plan includes a nationwide abortion ban, ripping away access to contraception. What's that? Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. All right, cool. All right, so since I'm just gonna quickly go through my picks tonight. I usually take it nice and slow, but I'm just gonna raw through the 1:00 games. If If you guys are replying in the chat with picks, then I'll slow it up. But got a little bit of a oddball evening tonight. Some people that would normally be here are not. We do have some new people in, which is good to see and much appreciated. But just kind of gonna roll with the punches, and especially since we don't have a scripted way of doing the show, I can pivot anytime I want. I'm just gonna jump right into Giants at the Browns. I've got the Browns. Giants are the laughing stock, I think, of the whole league. Felt like Browns are kind of right there, but they looked good today. So I got the Browns. And here, I kind of almost wish Dean was going to stick around for this. I was sort of teasing him about the Saints crushing the Cowboys today. But you know what? My Eagles are playing the Saints at New Orleans this week. I'm actually going to pick the Saints. This is going to be one of the handful of losses that the Eagles will have. I hope I'm wrong. I'll be pleasantly happy if I'm wrong. But I got the Saints this week. Then we're jumping to Texans and Vikings. I have the Texans. Broncos at the Bucks. I think Baker Mayfield is on point. I go with the Bucks. Packers at the Titans. I'm picking the Packers. Bears at Colts. Man, unfortunately, I think Colts and AR are going to be 0-3 because I'm going with the Bears. Hey, what's going on there, Panther Breaks? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. I have a card for you. I don't know if I want to show it or for you to just be pleasantly surprised when I finally send it out to you, but it's definitely as a big thanks to you from your last package, but it's up to you. I don't know if you want to be surprised or me showing it to everybody tonight. Cool. I'll surprise you with it. And when I get a chance to actually send it out, if I can get it done this week, I certainly will get it to you. Little bugs flying through here. Next game up is the last game of the 1:00 games. We have the Chargers at the Steelers. Going with the Chargers. Speaking of Steelers, so the Steelers win last week with 5 field goals, and those Washington Commanders were like, hold my beer, and they won today's game with 7 field goals, 21 points, enough to beat those stinking Giants. Friggin' insane. I don't know what the record is for winning a game by only kicking field goals and how many, but that sounds like a record to me. 7 field goals. So do you think the Steelers end up beating the Chargers then? Or what do you got on that game, Rod? No problem there, Panther. Yeah, absolutely. No, it's at Pittsburgh. Chargers at the Steelers. All right, we'll just get into these last games then. So, the 4 o'clock games, there's a couple extra 4 o'clocks than they were this week. And then there's actually 2 Monday night games. Yeah, hey, that could go either way. Quite a few of these games this year can definitely go either way, Justin. Just goes to show you. I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. If I'm 7-7 at this point this week. But 4 o'clock games, we have the Dolphins at the Seahawks, and I'm going to go with the Seahawks. We have the lowly Panthers at the Raiders. I'm going to go with the Raiders. Hell of a performance today by them, by the way. 49ers at the Rams. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I'm going to go with the Rams. I'm going to go out on a limb there. Hey, and also you might be right. You may be right. I just think playing in Seattle, I just have the Seahawks there. Now, this is an interesting one for me. Lions at the Cardinals. Normally, I would have picked the Lions, but the Cardinals have looked real good. They barely lost last week, put up a hell of a performance in a loss, and had a very convincing win this week, where the Lions, they didn't look so good. So, where I thought the Lions were going to be something again this year, so far they're not looking that way. So I'm going to pick the Cardinals. And then the last game of the 4 o'clock games, we have the Ravens at the Cowboys. Hardest thing about picking these is I'm picking them like way in advance. Don't know if there's injuries. I'm not picking the day before. So my projections can end up being off because of those reasons at times. But, you know, this is when I do my live, so this is how I want to continue to do it and see where I land at the end of the season. But, yeah, I have the Cowboys as well, APT. Ravens are not what they once were. Obviously, the Cowboys really aren't either, but I think the Cowboys have a bounce-back game at home where the Ravens continue that slide. I saw, I want to say the fourth quarter, getting into the end of the game, Lamar Jackson on the bench, and he just looked like he didn't want to be there. So I think there's definitely something going on there. Sunday night football. We've got the Chiefs and the Falcons. I think it's definitely going to be the Chiefs. I don't think they're going to need the referees' help this time around, which I think that's what happened today. If you caught any of that, the end of that Chiefs-Bengals game, Bengals should have won for sure. I find that to be total bullshit, the way that game ended. But, yeah, I don't think the Chiefs are going to need the black and white to help them out this time. I think they handle the Falcons just fine. Yep, agreed. And for the first time this year, we got doubleheader Monday Night Football. Jaguars at the Bills. Buffalo is gonna roam, and they're gonna whoop that ass. And then the second game are the Commanders at the Cincinnati Bengals. And Bengals should certainly get their revenge on the Commanders and win that game. But you never know. I think Commanders have a shot. Bengals still have some, I don't know, some issues that they have to work out that they had from last week. I think for some reason everybody wants the Swifties and Swift to be happy. And I don't think that's just a football thing either. I'll just leave that right there, Rob. I'll let it lie and not elaborate any further. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh shit! I'll have to look in. I'll have to look into that. So there's some dissension there. Okay. I'm going to open up a couple packs of these. Nothing too crazy along, but we're only 51 minutes in. I think I'll open up 3 and then 3 more a little bit later. I don't know. During football season, I might have to see. I might have to think about switching. I might switch this Sunday Funday back to Saturday Smooth Saturdays. I don't know yet. It's good to have 12 of you currently in the chat, or two in the chat and 9 lurking. That's about what you get from me. Hey, Brittany, don't worry about it. I'm not worried. I'm not even. It might sound like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I just know that this is probably, things have been on an awesome trajectory up for this channel. After hitting 1,000 subscribers last week. As of right before going live, well, a couple hours ago, I was at 1061, and then I dipped down to 1058. So, 55, 56 subscribers in the span of a week. It's the most I've had in 1 week. So I'm on a high from that, but I'm just saying, like, the trajectory we've also had on the lives, I have a feeling by the time I'm done tonight, it's not going to hit as hard as the last 3, 4, or 5 weeks have been. And I'm just thinking that could possibly be because of football. All right, let me open up some haunted hoops. Ooh. So I have these for football, score football as well. I've got Pokemon Trick or Treat cards, the new ones for 2024, which I've posted some shorts to this point. But I'm going to continue to use these for shorts, but as well as just getting some ripping in on the lives. Chris Livingston from Milwaukee. We've got Bowl with the orange border. And Jordan Hawkins. Nice to see a couple rookies in that pack. an out of 10 gold fireworks Wemby a few weeks ago. That's freaking awesome. Uh, out of what? Out of what set? What package was that out of? Yeah, these would actually be very awesome to hand out as well. I do live in an apartment, so don't know how much I'm gonna do for that to hand out. But someone actually tried to call me. Oh, rather talk about that with the face. Someone tried to call me out on that on my station, and I'm like, there's plenty of them on the shelf here. So these aren't products that people, the flippers are grabbing up a ton of. So, there's plenty on the shelf for people to buy so that they can give these out to kids. But even myself, eventually, a lot of these cards are going to make it out to kids anyway, just not in a 3-pack. I'm gonna take, stuff like this and put a bunch of them in it and give them out to kids anyway. Hold on, I'm trying to. So let me look at what you're saying about. Oh, okay, draft picks. All right, okay. That sounds great. Awesome pull. No matter what product it came out of, I was just curious as to which one it was. Jalen Slauson, Tobias Harris for the PC, and we got a Kobe Buffkin. Good card for Ethan's NBA talk. We have Jabari Smith Jr. We've got Ja. And we'll finish off with a Wendell Carter Jr. I could say I've had respect for the Spurs, at least over the years. Who would not be a fan of Pop? Anybody in their right mind? And if they're not in their right mind, I should say, if they're not a fan of Pop. So we're about to hit the top of the hour. It's 9:58. Let me jam it out a little bit for us. Reverse. Appreciate you all sticking around. Nikki 2 Times is still alive. Going into hour number 2. Don't know what I'm going to do. Been breezing through a lot of stuff today, quicker than usual. But if you're all around, thank you for being here. What are we talking? 1,500 and 2,000. Yeah, Wemby is a solid pull, Brittany. You did a great job there. That is for sure. I have some solid PSA cards to show, but I was kind of hoping and waiting for my man Sith to come back in. Let me know he is here, and he may be. He just might not be able to get to the comment section. Well, no, thank you, Brittany, for being here. I wouldn't be doing stuff like this if I was sitting here all alone. So I appreciate you being here. It makes it a lot more fun that people are enjoying themselves. Yes, Brittany is awesome. Would love to see Brittany do some more, do content again, or restart back up, or be on someone else's channel doing content again, because you are certainly awesome, Brittany. I'm going to step away for 1 minute, guys, and then we'll get jamming again.
Project 2025 agenda concentrates power solely in the hands of the president.
Cutting Social Security benefits. Higher taxes restricting abortion rights.
Donald Trump wants to take our country backward, but we are not going back.
Refresh the everyday with Mentos Gum. Yes to fresh.
Brittany, that's funny. Procrastinate for a year. What's going on there, Dominator? How we doing, Dum Dum? Sorry about your Mets over the weekend, my friend. Definitely not their year. And I think my Phils are starting to click again, or at least how they've done in the past. Find ways to win even when they're not playing well. And the hero of today was the guy that they need to have working, and that's JT Real Muto. I honestly think he's the cause of how the team goes. How he goes, that's how the team goes. Oh, come on. Come on, Phillies need 6 more wins. 6. And they clinch. Well, that'd be good. Then maybe they'll be the Phillies from the past 2 seasons. I mean, I certainly hope not, but... but that'll be cool. 6 is a lot of wins, but there's still plenty of games left to go. They don't need to win 6 in a row. They just need to win 6. And it's nice to be talking baseball because we do a lot of football on this channel, but I love talking the other sports. I'm what you call a 5-for-5 guy. And if you don't know what 5 for 5 is, that's being fan of all 5 of the big local teams: NFL, MLB, NHL, NBA, and MLS. Major League Soccer for those that don't have a team. Go Saints, go Astros. All right, Barry. I could deal with that. Well, I could deal with the Saints. I like the Saints. I love Derek Carr. Because I'm a Raiders fan, second to the Eagles. So I definitely like Derek Carr, like Kamara, like quite a few of the other guys on that team. But hell of a win by them today against the Cowboys. I think they're going to beat my Eagles. I hope not. Skull. So we got a Vikings fan in the house. Michael, welcome in. One of my closest buddies in the community is also a Vikings fan. Too bad he's not here tonight for you guys to say hello to one another, but say hello to my other guy, people in the chat. Good to have you here. We talk all sports, but it ends up being mostly football. When it comes to card ripping, I rip a bunch of different product, though. We got Jim in the house. How we doing, Jim? Tell me how you're thinking about... Jim, tell me how you're feeling about this week. I think this week was a little bit off, if you ask me. I was only 7 for 7 with tonight's game, and Monday night still left to go, but I went 11 and 5 on my picks last week, and I'm currently 7 and 7. 7 and 7. Oh, awful this week in my picks. So tell me what you think of how these first 2 weeks have been shaping up. Yeah, Michael. I mean, I didn't think it was possible, but you know that the common denominator equation in that is no Kirk Cousins, who everybody seems to think he's so wonderful and he's got all these great stats or this and that. How come nobody sees it? He's not a winner. As far as I'm concerned, he's not a winner. So, addition by subtraction, Vikings don't have Cousins, and they're winning. And Michael, you actually picked a wonderful time to be in the chat, because I have a lot of subs that are Green Bay Packers fans, and they're typically in my Sunday night lives, hanging out with me. So you escape not having to have a confrontation with my good friends. So you know, I say that in jest. It's all in fun, but yeah, none of them are here right now, so you're not going to get drowned out or spammed. I mean, there was a lot of stuff today. Hey, what's going on, Jeff? Appreciate you stopping by. It's always good to see you. Always appreciate the support. Yeah. Opening up some, I've opened up a couple Haunted Hoops basketball cards. Showed off a lot of Eagles cards that I got from a couple mail days. Let me get in here real fast and do this for you. All right, I just gave you a wrench there, Shaw. You're actually just in time because I was going to give my special thanks of the week. My special thanks of the week goes to good friend of the channel, good friend of yours that I know, fellow Canadian, my friend Jason. I always mess up. Jason from Canadian Card Breakers. He is my special thanks of the week. Known Jason for a while. Always see him in other people's lives and like talking to him. But the man stepped up for me huge last week. Knew I was super close to hitting 1,000. Went to has an alternate account and gave me subscriber number 1,000 with that channel, and then the following day celebrated with me and hung out with us all night last week. So I want to give my special thanks of the week to Jason. Jeff, stay around for as long as you can. Thank you for the well wishes on hitting 1,000. It is much appreciated. Before I skip past stuff, I see Red's back. We got High Life. What's going on, High Life? Good to see you. It's a lot of fun doing these vertical lives. This is actually week number 18 in a row. I didn't think I'd get past like doing 2-3 in a row, or kind of doing once in a great while. But it went from 1, 2, 3 to now the last 18 Sundays in a row doing this. And I keep getting, it's going like this for the watch hours. Somehow I got to get my videos to get more views and watch time on them as I continue to grow. But I'm going to try my best. I can only make it happen because of you guys. So much appreciate the love that you all give me. Let's open up a couple more Haunted Hoops packs. What do you say? I'm really disappointed in my Rip League team. Thought it was going to have a stellar week, especially when it started off with the chain. And his performance on Thursday at times 2 the points. And then the rest of my guys just totally sucked. Come on, Jim. Yes, we do. On Onyeka, Onkanwu, Jed Howard, and a Noah Clowney. Well, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. Last year around this time, I was 310. Took it upon myself to dieting and going to the gym, and I got down to 260. And then in May, I just kind of like stopped. And I'm back up to just over 280. Because I haven't been back to the gym the last couple months. and eating unhealthily. But hopefully I can find my way to get back on track again. Sorry, Amari Bailey and Cam Whitmore, and your orange border is a Darren Fox from the Kings. Shout out to my man Jason at Pack Attic Rips. Justin, you and Dean are like neck and neck. You guys started your channels both around the same time and are like neck and neck. And that excites me, watching you two guys posting videos and getting some recognition and love. Oh my God, that's way too loud, guys. Get that down. Jeremy Grant, Jordan Hawkins, and Brandon Miller, Rising Stars. And we've got Epic Gamers. Hello, Epic Gamers. And Jeff, while I have you in the house, I might as well open up some hockey. Nothing crazy. Just won these. I forgot. Was one of our contests that we were all in, and I got the whole box of 91-92 O-Pee-Chee. So I've been opening up these sporadically all my lives. The only thing that sucks is the gum is on the one, and it's the same kind of card every time. It's on the front card, which is the Central Red Army team. So these are the cards that I have to throw out every single time. We're looking at a Dave Christian, Ed Belfour. I like it. My favorite goalie, non-Flyers goalie. So you had Ron Hextall and then Ed Belfour of that era. Love Eddie the Eagle. Esa Tikkanen. Sylvain Lefebvre. Your Minnesota North Stars team card. Randy Gilhen. Dibs! Wait. Giuseppe. Dibs on what? And are we being serious? Oh, the Eddie the Eagle. You are serious. I know without you even posting it, you're probably serious. Jacques Cloutier. Oh, and we've got a Wayne Gretzky. That's worth at least a little sleevey, even though, oh my God, see, that's what happens with junk wax. Look at the friggin' off-centering of that friggin' card. All right, I will certainly put that Belfour card aside for the next package going out your way. Earlier, Jazambi and Jazambro, I did open up the package that you got that was sent to me. So I got my Don't Steal Me, my first Don't Steal Me. I like it. John Ogrodnik. Frank Pietrangelo. Wes Waltz, Pat Olenek, Checklist, Tony Granado, Rob Ramage, Brian Hayward. Oh, definitely Paul Fel. I don't know if this is worth anything, but this is. I know. I think it's. I don't know if it's the base, the regular base rookie, but the base raw. You're talking about a $50 bill. Oh, yes. Definitely the greatest mullet in hockey. And Flyers were one of the 12 teams that he played for in his career. definitely off-centered, but card worth putting in a little top loader. Well, let's keep it rolling. We're here. We're not going to do any rips, but I have PSA reveal. That's always a good time. Let me get these crappy things out of the background here. And we're ranging all over the place. We got rookie autograph levels out of 2023 Revolution. Brandon Podziemski. Awesome looking card. I've seen the one that's below this at a PSA 10. Someone's asking $300 for it. And this is the levels, which is the step up from that. And it is a PSA 10 as well. So this card could potentially fetch me quite a bit if I put it on the market. We got a 2024 Topps Silver Pack Julio. Shout out to my good friend, Mr. Enfuego. I believe he has one of these already. I have it in a PSA 9. Nines go off to the side. 10s to the stage. Next, case hit. Home field advantage of Evan Carter. PSA 9. I was hoping for a 10, but I'll take the 9. Yes, nobody bigger than Mr. Enfuego when it comes to Julio cards. He's probably popped one in the collection as well if he's putting them in the registry. Now we have this card, this wonderful piece, going to my PC. Again, case hit. Home field advantage, Mike Trout. PSA 10, baby. Right there, right in the middle, on stage. Now, if this is a PSA 9, it's a good card. If this is a PSA 10, it's an incredible card. It is a shame that he has not been playing up to what he's been what his potential is supposed to be, but this card is pretty rare. I looked up the registry. There's 5 PSA 10s, which is what I have. None of these have been sold at all. Back in July, there was a SGC 10 that sold for $355. So I can't see why this couldn't sell if I sold it right now, before he actually starts really stinking up the place, this will probably go for $400. So I don't know if I want to put this up or not yet, but you're looking at a sweet $400 Bryce Young. More 91, 92. Oh, and wait, just to finish off real fast. So also, speaking of pop, what I like about this card too is this is a pop one. I'm the only one that has this on the registry. So that's kind of sweet. Hold on, I'm just going to catch up with you guys in the chat here momentarily. Maybe I'll get back into 91, 92s. Barry, but let's open up some more. You know what? No. Hold on. What do we got? We did. We did Haunted Hoops. But why don't we do some score treat? Score a treat. Jazambi and Jazambro, it was good to see Green Bay pull off the win today. So congratulations to you guys. Okay, we got a nice Bernie Kosar. Jason Myers. And Rising Star Brendan Rice. I'm actually not surprised there, Jazambro. Tua, that was one hell of a hit the other night. Hopefully he can bounce back, but we don't know. You know, that's a tricky thing. Raheem Mostert and Javon Baker. Yeah, I know, Jeff. All I could say though is he made it all the way through last year, you know? Ricky Jackson. Rising Star Dylan Johnson. And Logan Wilson. I mean, you can't do much about getting clobbered in the head, you know? Unlike that 49ers running back, Christian McCaff injury. Sorry, the joke that me and my son made up. Probably not very clever. We're probably not the first ones to say it, but yeah. Christian McCaff injury. Open up bottle number 2. Make sure you stay hydrated. Drink Prime. we're hanging good. 90 minutes in. 13 still in the chat. 25 likes. We usually cap out around 30 likes, so if you haven't hit that like button yet, please make sure you do that. Yeah, Brittany, I like the borders as well. Yeah, Jazambro, nobody likes those stinking Bruins. Who said Bruins? Oh, come on, Barry. Damn stinking Bruins. All right, well then, you're going to have, if you want Prime, you're going to have to blow up and spam the hell out of Logan Paul's channel. Asshole! We want Prime in freaking Canada! Now, my favorite Bruin of all time is actually Andy Moog. Damn good goaltender, and one of the only guys that I actually, one of the only goalies that I felt could actually stand up to Ron Hextall. So he earned my respect back in the day, simply because of that. Eagles, Falcons. Just quick off the cuff, I'm thinking 31-17. Eagles. No A.J. Brown, but I don't think that's going to matter. I think the Falcons do run the ball a little bit. I happen to be a big Bijan fan. Dijon, as Jazambi would say. But I like him a lot. I think he'll have a decent game, but it's going to be all for naught. Eagles with the big win. But for those of you that weren't here earlier when I gave next week's predictions, I'm actually going to pick the Saints over the Eagles next Sunday. They're looking scary good, and you gotta pick a couple games. My team's not gonna go 17-0. I think they're gonna be, I told you, in the Super Bowl. It's gonna be Eagles Texans. That's who I have in the Super Bowl. But Eagles aren't gonna go 17-0 to get there. So I gotta pick against them once in a while. I'll be pleasantly surprised and happy for the win, but I got the Saints next week. But 31-17 clobbering tomorrow night. Sorry, just catching up with you guys, chat. So, back in the day, I had respect for Mario Lemieux, no respect, and Yager, no respect for Malkin or Crosby. Do not like them whatsoever. But if on a technicality, my favorite Penguin is Rick Tocchet, because he's my favorite player of all time. Played for the Flyers, then goes to the Penguins and wins a title. So, I rooted for him as a coach this past year. Wanted to see Vancouver do something simply because of that. I didn't realize that he had as good a relationship and friendship with Wayne Gretzky that he has. It was on full display on a lot of post-game interviews this year. So that was fun to get to know that. But Rick Tocchet, my favorite player of all time, and so that just out of technicality makes him my favorite Penguin of all time. If you're going to say longevity long term, then I'll go with Mario Lemieux. Welcome back there, Helmets and Hash Marks. Good to have you back again. Hi, Jax. Thanks for stopping in. We're just hanging out, talking sports, ripping cards, just winding down on a Sunday night. It's going to pain my heart to say this and give any kind of credit or sympathy to Dak, but Dak, if you look at the numbers, is not as bad as I thought he was. I thought he was like some sort of turnover machine. A lot of places want to have you believe that he's a turnover machine. He had 9 total interceptions last year, and I think 2 fumble losses, which is far below quite a few of the other ones at the top. Maybe it's saying that he doesn't take the chances or take the shots. I don't remember if he missed any games last year or whatnot, but, you know, Josh Allen is a turnover machine. My guy Jalen Hurts has been a turnover machine last year, where Dak was far down that list. So maybe it's just the rest of the team freaking sucks. And maybe he does suck in the big moments for sure. You know, he definitely can't get himself over the hump. But I don't think any of their decline or whatnot or season woes are his fault. Good choice, Jeff. Real good choice. Well, Perch, thank you for being here, my friend. Hopefully one of these days I'll be in the Spine Takes Live panel. So I'll get to talk to you a little bit more, actual like words from both of us. Hopefully I also just see you around on Your Team Sucks Wednesdays, where we can discuss our teams through that. But you have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here, my friend. It's good to see you. We'll hang out for just at least a little bit longer, maybe another 15, 20 minutes. I'm going to open up some more hockey. I'll open up a couple more score treat packs. Let me grab two more hockey packs. Hey, Jeff, I know you're way behind on all your packages, but have you opened the package that I have sent you yet, or have you even received it? I don't know if there was any kind of hold ups or whatnot, but I definitely sent that out quite a while ago, so hopefully you have it at least. But again, like I know that you're way behind on opening stuff. Oh yeah, no problem. I just want to make sure you at least had it. I know, like I realized you were behind on stuff when you just recently opened up Maddie's stuff that you got back in February. Get rid of this stinking gum card. What do we got here? Dale Howardchuk. Edmonton Oilers team card. John Cullen. All right, Jeff. Good to have you. You have a wonderful night. Hey, hobby collector, welcome in, my friend. Just doing a couple hockey cards and going back to a couple football cards. We got another Ed Belfour. Phil Housley. I'll have to go through these few hockey cards. Put those aside for Jazambro. Sylvain Lefebvre. John McClain. And Randy Gilhen. Ugh. Dropping stuff. No problem, Brittany. Thank you for being here. It's always good to have your support and for you to hang out. You certainly bring a lot to the table. So it is much appreciated. Much love to you, okay? Have a wonderful night, and good night to your daughter as well. All right, Phil Bork, Jacques Cloutier. Love goalies. As a kid when I was growing up, I put every goalie in a binder. Tim Bergland, Shane Corson, Gary Nealon, UA Krupp. Oh, thank you, Brittany. Tony Amonte, also former Chicago Blackhawk and former Philadelphia Flyer. Paul Sear. Do you want the Amonte? You got it. Daniel Marquise. All right. Real fast. Straight for you, Jazambro. Let me straight look at Jason Stour. Flash a couple Blackhawks cards. Let's see what I got here. Blackhawks are my second favorite team, but I'm not exactly PCing anybody. So I'd be happy to give them to you. Anything other than my my cool little Bedard collection. All right. All right, I'll look a little later with some of the other stuff I have. But I'll make sure that, and you know, that's the card that you want. Those are the cards you want, the young guns. Yeah, my Bedards have to stay with me. I'm not even trying to sell the Bedards. I bought this earlier. And I opened these all up. They're all in top loaders. Who was the Dazzler? All right, where the hell did I just pull up that stack? Jake Ettinger. Yeah, you know, they're not going to be, those cards are probably not going to be anything special. It's no difference than opening up a box of the Caitlin Clark cards. But yeah, so I'll make sure that I'll go through some my stuff, and any Chicago cards I come across, I'll certainly add that to a pile for you. I guess once Jazambi has his next helmet situated and we choose that, I can start gathering up cards for that. I'll probably be able to start gathering up some St. Jude cards as well. I'm not sure just yet, but what I have sitting around, but certainly want to pay it forward or pay it back, or however you want to look. Yeah, I've been a Blackhawks fan as a secondary team since has to be late 80s, maybe early 90s, somewhere in that ballpark. My second favorite player all time after Rick Tocchet played for both my teams, Blackhawks, then the Flyers. How about you give me a guess? And it's not Tony Amani, because he also played for both teams, but I'm going to leave that out. Nice little trivia question to learn more about Nick. Who played for the Blackhawks and the Flyers and would possibly be my second favorite player? And I actually talked about it last week's live. No. I think I actually talked about it in your guys' live the other night. That's right. Jeremy Roenick, my second all-time favorite player. So when we got him, I was absolutely thrilled. And it's weird. It's not the first time in sports that's happened, or only time that's ever happened to me in sports. Happened to me in baseball as well. Those who know me well and get to watch play enough of my videos. I'm an Indians fan, second from the Phillies. And man, when we picked up Jim Thome, the Phils picked him up and we got Jim Thome. What? I couldn't have been more over the moon. And I had that same exact joy and feeling of picking up Jeremy Roenick. Definitely exciting time in hockey. And if I'm not mistaken, when the expansion Coyotes came out, I was like, oh, this is cool. Expansion team, this and that. I think he had a sip of coffee with those guys, so that was kind of cool too. But I was talking about the other night, like, I go to the National, and it must have been one of those, like, signed jerseys that you get in one of those packages, you know, where you buy a mystery box and it comes with a puck, a jersey, and like a 8x10 photo. All three of them are signed. It probably came in something like that, but it was a Jeremy Roenick signed jersey, and I don't remember the price, but I remember it being like, I think it was like under $100. And why I didn't buy that while I was there, I'll never know. Even if I never was to ever wear it, I kicked myself for that, because that probably would have been the best pickup of the entire trip. And just catch up with you guys a little bit here. Caleb Williams. Who the hell wants a Caleb Williams card? Oh wait, I actually got a nice one from you guys in in one of the in one of the numbers games wins, but I mean, so I shouldn't say who doesn't want it, because I'm not an Indian giver or whatnot, or ungrateful. But yeah, I mean, let's not do a Caleb Williams. You know what? No, do a Caleb Williams helmet so you don't have to keep them. Guys, don't worry about it. Leave it. Don't delete unless he starts like cursing or something like that, or gets vulgar. Your girlfriend of 4 years just broke up with you. Any tips? Fuck her. Ha! That's it. Move on. That's the only advice I can possibly give you. Move on. Easier said than done, but move on. Yeah, what Jazambi says, go to the gym. Matt, you can say whatever you want, but you know, you're helping out the algorithm. That's why I don't want them to delete your comments. So you're doing me a favor. So this yellow mouth fool on here has the last laugh, and I don't mind laughing at your expense. And High Life has the best dancer of the night, Do Her Sister. Because they actually have nothing better to do. They're dumb. See, what I always figure out is I'm 48 years old. I'm a family man. I do this for fun, to hang out with my friends here online, open up some cards, talk sports, while people like Gage and Matt are probably 15, 16, 17. I hope they're only 15, 16, 17, because if they're 19, 20, 21 years old, who's the real losers out there? Those guys hanging out here on a Sunday night instead of out banging some chicks. So that's all I'll have to say about that. So, you know, they'll never get to the point of having a girlfriend of 4 years to dump them, because they're too busy hanging out with 48-year-old dudes talking shit. I'm sure I can really believe that, Gage. So that actually makes it even worse. So now you're on this channel with your Porsche instead of out doing it with your wife. I guess she doesn't like you very much, my friend. Gonna open up a few more cards. Then I'm going to say goodnight. Give my last final words. Again, last laugh always goes to your man Nikki 2 times because all the controversy makes the channel blow up. Algorithm helps. I'm the one sitting here with over 1,000 subs and plenty of videos and counting, while you guys are trolls in the background that have no subscribers, no life. 3 more score treat packs. Cameron Dicker. Rising Stars, Jalen McMillan. And Dustin Hopkins. Oh, what did Jim say that I'd missed? I'll go back after I open these 2 packs. Like, really, they're going to be, oh, I'm 55 and own a Porsche. Then what the hell are you doing on a Sunday night on YouTube for? That's a pretty card. He probably meant that his dad has a Porsche. Jerry Judy. Bucky Irving, what a name. And we'll finish off with a Derek Stingley Jr. Guys, I do appreciate you all being here. I also appreciate you guys having my back. You know, I do my best to let it roll off me. If anything that it bothers me about is that you guys have to deal with it and see with it and get angry for me. So, I mean, that's what's more upsetting. You guys are all having fun. You guys are all taking the time out of your days of spending, whether, you know, I'm hoping that actually you're spending time with your family, maybe even just sitting on a couch or something, watching me. But you're spending time out of your day to hang out with me and support my channel. So, you know, I hate it I hate it more for you guys that you have to see that in my chat. Yeah, and that's and you'll see that more, Dom, on a channel like mine, or I should say, doing lives like me, because when you're doing a regular live, it's not out there, I should say, as much. You have to promote yourself when you're doing a live, or through StreamYard and putting together a live. It's not. You have an established base, and they come to your channel. I'm trying to grow the established base even further. So on a vertical live, this hits the shorts stream, and when it hits the short stream, anybody sees it. They just start scrolling, and I pop up, and they like, oh, I'm gonna go mess with that guy for a minute, whether it's in a good way or a bad way. Whatever happened as they're scrolling, maybe they saw a card on the screen. Ooh, that's cool. Or maybe that guy looks like an asshole. I'm gonna make fun of him. Whatever the reason being, on a on the vertical live, it brings more eyeballs to the channel. That's kind of what I'm trying to do right now, especially as I'm trying to hit the full watch hours. You know, as I continue along, I'll change my formats up quite a bit. I like doing it this way, where it's just kind of chill, some music playing in the background, opening up some cards, just relaxing and chilling with no script, no exact what I want to do. But it's always good to have all you guys in here with me. So I'm just going to take another minute, look at the chat. I'm going to get ready to call it a night. I'm going to shout out everybody again. I shouted out at the beginning of the night, and then I'll shout out as many of you that I can remember that were here with me today. But my shout outs, if you're not already subscribed to these channels, please do so. Come back later when this live goes public again. But ripping packs for you, 421 subs. Jazambi, much appreciated. You rock too, my friend. We have Hungry Dogs Sports Cards, fellow Eagles fan, with 194 subs. Let's get that man to 200 as soon as possible if you're not already subscribed to him. Ghost Coast Trading Cards. He's in our little 6-man fantasy rip league. 429 subs. We got one of my new absolute favorite channels that are out there, and that's Small Town Rips. Kyle and Carly. They're over 2,000 subs. They're killing it. I absolutely love their channel. Love everything about their channel. Love them as people. Love their intro. Love their interaction as a couple. It's a great and fun channel. Don't worry about it, Hobby. Please stick around in these last few minutes as I'm closing up. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here now. That's all that matters. And the last channel I shouted out earlier was Cloudsy 420's UFC cards. He's sitting at over 1,640 subs. He gives out, I think, at least one UFC card every 100 subscribers. His channel is hilarious. I know we might have some Catholic upbringing people here in the chat. So if a lot of cursing is not something you want to deal with, then don't go to his channel. But still sub him up. Anyway, give him some support. But his channel is fabulous. Every time I watch his channel, he has me laughing my ass off. And he's actually a very good supporter of my channel, so I wanted to make sure that I gave him love tonight. I've been following him since he was at like I think 300 or 400, and I was under 100. So I've been following him probably just as long as I've been following me and Jazambi have been following each other. So make sure you hit his channel up. So Need to find music that's a little bit more upbeat. That way we can close this out on the right note. This will have to do. Been a lot of fun hanging out with all you tonight. Let's just make sure I didn't miss any newcomers coming in the last minute. We started the night off with Sith Lordly from Spine Ticks was here. Red03 has been here. Justin W. Smith. We had Dino in here earlier. Helmets and Hash Marks. Both my sons, NWE and Ethan's NBA Talk, were in here. Barry was here. Hammy and Son. Helmets and Hash Marks. My boy Rants. Two balls are better than one. We had Brittany was in the house. Jazambi, Jazambro, Jim NFL, O'Rod Collects, High Life, Hobby Collector, your buddy Dom was here. Then a slew of other trolls, or at least people stopping by and saying hello. I shout yous all out. Epic Gamers, sorry, do not want to forget you as well. I know that you stopped in for a little bit. My good friend Shaw Racing Collects, been friends with you two for well over a year. So it is good to have all of you people support me. I try my best to support all of you as well. I hope you all had a wonderful time tonight. And as always, Nikki 2 Times came at you live on a Sunday night. Y'all have a good evening.